Many of you Islanders have sailed on her, and we have news on her. The Carnival Victory has been in dry dock for some time now, and enough work has been done on her for Carnival Cruise Line to officially announce that the Carnival Victory will now be known as the Carnival Radiance. We have all the details on that for you today. Plus, Jamaica is back in play. We had a news story on this a couple of weeks ago, but wait till you hear what's going on in Jamaica this week. Also, Travel Weekly has an article out that confirms our claims that cruise demand has indeed gone down the last several weeks. We will have those thoughts from Travel Weekly today, right here on Island Time. A big Thursday hello to all you Islanders. We're almost to the end of another week. Can you believe it? We have big plans this weekend as some cruise friends, some friends that we met in July on the Carnival Vista are traveling to Arkansas from Kansas. Can you believe that? Traveling here for the weekend. We cannot wait to see Charles and Rachel. We have a big weekend planned. We hope you have a big weekend planned as well. Let's get right into the news because there's so much news today. We're going to get into it. Here we go. The Carnival Victory is now the Carnival Radiance. I know that so many of you have cruised the Victory over the years as we have shared this story and the news of this story for some time. Some of your first cruises were on the Carnival Victory. Some of your most memorable cruises on the Carnival Victory, but Carnival Cruise Line announced today, September the 23rd, that it has officially changed the name of the Carnival Victory to the Carnival Radiance. The Carnival Radiance, of course, the Victory, former Victory, is in the final stages of a $200 million investment from Carnival Cruise Line. It's a bow to stern makeover in Spain, and she is almost ready. The Radiance will be the third ship in the Sunshine, class. That class is the Sunshine, the Sunrise, and of course, the Radiance. If you have not sailed on these ships, they are absolutely beautiful. On October the 18th, the new ship, the Radiance, will start a 7-week voyage, and she's heading all the way to Long Beach, California. She's going to stop in Miami, Florida first. She's going to go through the Panama Canal, and then she will arrive in Long Beach, California, where she will have an official naming ceremony when she gets to Long Beach, which is great to hear. On December the 13th, so just a couple of months away, the Carnival Radiance will make her Southern California debut, kicking off year-round 3- and 4-day cruises from Long Beach, California to Baja, Mexico. Here's what Christine Duffy had to say. We always try to bring you words from those that matter, the cruise line executives themselves. The transformation of Carnival Victory has been in the works for quite some time, but we're delighted that she can now be officially called the Carnival Radiance, the newest member of our fleet. Carnival Radiance features all of our most popular spaces and provides a truly unique and exciting vacation option for the Southern California short cruise market. How awesome is that? We're excited that she's here and she's going to be starting cruising before the end of the year. But we can't let her start without remembering the Carnival Victory. Have any of you Islanders cruised on the Carnival Victory over the 20 plus years? What are your favorite memories? What special occasion took place on the Carnival Victory that you'll never forget? And know that just because she's not called the Victory anymore, you can still cruise the Radiance. You can still relive those memories and create new ones with your family. Let us know in the comments below your thoughts on the Carnival Victory. Let's move to story number 2 here. Jamaica. So many of you have asked us, both in comments and on Facebook. If you haven't joined our Facebook page, look below. It's right there. Join it. It is an active site that we get to know each other more and more every day and help each other with our cruise questions. Jamaica. So many have asked, when will Jamaica be back in play? The Sunrise visited Jamaica just a couple of weeks ago on her inaugural voyage. And there was some discussion there. There wasn't much to do. Some things weren't open, but things are getting better. And there's big news from Jamaica and Ocho Rios as this week, 2 ships are visiting Ocho Rios, Jamaica. There will be 6,000 cruise passengers in Jamaica, the most since March of 2020. The MSC, Meraviglia, and the Carnival Sunrise are in Jamaica this week. One yesterday, one today. Delano Saverwright, who is an advisor in the Ministry of Tourism there in Jamaica, said it is a major step in the right direction. The first time 2 cruise ships have been there since March of 2020. Here's what he had to say. With the exception of a few children on Carnival Cruise Line, almost every passenger on these ships have been vaccinated. It's also worth noting that every person who boards the ship must have a negative COVID-19 test. Aside from that, we'll keep our bubble tours sorted as far as the Resilient Corridor is concerned. He also had this statement, which is awesome here. Nonetheless, we are quite excited about the fact that we have 2 cruise ships coming into Ocho Rios this week, and that the benefits of cruise tourism will continue to spread not just in the Ocho Rios community, but in the wider Jamaica. This is important for our country's economic development and also ensuring that we can continue to finance public health infrastructure, the tourism official said. I love there at the end that he says that this money that comes in from tourism, from cruise ships, helps Jamaica as an island, as a country, finance their own health infrastructure, and they need that. So hopefully, very, very soon, cruises will visit Jamaica, not just from Florida, which is what we're seeing. We're seeing cruises from Florida visit Jamaica. But the Carnival Vista, who has changed its itinerary since it restarted on July the 3rd, maybe it will visit Jamaica going forward, and maybe the Glory leaving out of New Orleans very, very soon will be able to visit Jamaica. We will keep you posted, but this is a huge step in the right direction. And for cruise lines able to offer different itineraries instead of what they're being able to offer now, let's get Jamaica back in the fold. Let's get Grand Cayman back in the fold. I think we're really, really close. And finally today, Travel Weekly, who we always follow. If you don't look at Travel Weekly, they have all sorts of good content. They pointed out something that we've been pointing out, and some of you islanders you've seen because of all the great deals going on right now with cruising. Travel Weekly says that cruise bookings decelerate, but prices are holding for now, which I'm kind of iffy on. That's the thing I disagree about them. We've seen prices decrease for several of our islanders, not just the special offers that we're receiving, but those that booked ahead of time. You're seeing prices go down, and depending on what rate, if you're early saver rate or what cruise line that you cruise, sometimes that money can be given back to you or credited as onboard credit. But Travel Weekly, Patrick Scholes of Truist Securities says that there has been a sizable downshift in bookings over the past 8 weeks. And there's several things that he points out on why this is so. The COVID-19 Delta variant is one of those, the uncertainty of cruising, and really he points out all the different changes in policies and procedures, the requirement to be vaccinated, you having to wear masks, you having to test before you cruise. He pointed those things out as some people not canceling because of those things, but canceling because of the broader concept that it is changing all the time. And some people just want to wait until things are back to some sort of normal. He also points out that it is frustrating that some ports of call and some islands are doing what they think they need to do to protect themselves. And they're changing their protocols as well, having to wear a mask when you shop, having to wear a mask until you get onto the beach, having to be vaccinated to enter into their country. And so all those are understandable. But you can't deny the fact that they have indeed slowed bookings for the fall and winter. And he says the booking pace for Caribbean bookings for the first half of 2022 has slipped deeply into the red. And so they have slowed down, which honestly, islanders, those of you that are cruising like we are, we're fine with it. Let the capacity remain low. Let the prices fall. Let the deals get even sweeter. That way, those of us who are going, we pay less, the ships are not as full, and we have a great cruise experience. We're really, really excited to cruise next month. We're going to cruise in November and December as well. We have many cruises booked in 2022, and if prices remain where they're at or they continue to drop, we'll have many more cruises booked as well. That's the news for today. If you're not an islander, you enjoyed the content, you enjoyed what we provide, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you on board. We have a huge, egregious goal I'll share it now. I would love to get to 4,000 subscribers. We are over 3,200 right now. I would love to hit 4,000 by the time I get back, October the 25th, from the Carnival Breeze. We're going to do all sorts of live video on the Breeze, and I'm hoping maybe some subscribers hop on there. But let's get to 4,000 before we get back on October the 25th. It's a little bit more than a month away. It's a huge goal, but I think we can do it. Have a great day, everybody. We will talk to you tomorrow, which is Friday. We're all excited for right here on Island Time.